Hello, I'm Beverly Diamond. I'm a professor here at Memorial University in the School of Music and the Department of Folklore. And I have the very great honor to have been recently named a Trudeau Fellow for the next 3 years. This is, in fact, not only an honor, but a very daunting prospect, because the Trudeau Foundation has a history of supporting research by some really amazing scholars across the country. The foundation was established as a memorial for the late Prime Minister, as many people will know, and they hope to perpetuate some of the ideas and the issues that he cared about, things such as social justice and Canada's place in the larger international community, cultural diversity, Aboriginal issues. Those are all things that are high on their list of subjects that they would like to see innovative work being done on. I got the call from the foundation first in early May, and it was kind of funny because I really didn't know anything about Trudeau Fellowships, but I had in the past written letters of support for students who had applied to the Trudeau Scholarship Program. And when I heard that the president of the Trudeau Foundation wanted to talk to me, my first thought was, oh my goodness, I think I've missed a deadline for a letter of reference for a student. Then when I did find out why he was calling, I took the call on a phone on a staircase, a cordless phone on a staircase, and my knees went a little bit rubbery and I almost fell down the stairs. So this was truly a very great surprise. And in fact, I'm very, very thankful and grateful to Memorial University and to the School of Music for the generous preparation of a nomination. Not everyone has generous colleagues as I do at this institution. The Trudeau Fellowship can be used to forward research that's ongoing or to do new things, and I hope to use it for 2 projects that I have been working on for some time. The first one is a social history of audio recording in Newfoundland and Labrador. It's part of a long-standing interest in audio recording as a practice that has social meaning, that's connected to social identities, and it helps to fill out a picture of how media works in society, a picture that often focuses more on visual elements than audio elements. I'm interested in a very broad definition of audio recording, not just the development of a vibrant recording industry, which of course is in itself a really interesting story in this province, but also such things as what it means to people to have had folklorists recording their voices for half a century, what it means to buy a recording that is especially important and to listen to it and to take it into your life. The CBC has shows like Musical Memories. All summer we can hear this once a week, and people call in and frequently have amazing stories to tell about why a specific recording has become so meaningful to them. So we're looking at some of the data from radio programs like that as part of this project as well. The other project I call the Indigenous Modernity work. Indigenous and Aboriginal people all over the world have many challenges at present. They're concerned about resource rights, about DNA testing, about the status of traditional knowledge and the ability to maintain traditional knowledge in the modern world. Music plays quite a big role in many of their modernity projects. And I've been looking a little bit at how they're using music and, again, audio recordings to put out messages from their perspective, to revise history a little bit, to articulate the social issues that they face and that they care about. I'm interested in intellectual property, who should have access, who should control traditional musical knowledge, but also intellectual property when it comes to making recording contracts. There's a long history of record companies taking the credit and making the bucks on audio recordings by oral tradition bearers, and many of us are concerned about finding more just and equitable ways of doing business of that sort. So there's many interesting things. I hope that not only will my research continue, but that I can enable more dialogue among communities and university researchers. I'd like to find more extensive and creative ways of stimulating dialogue and think that the Trudeau funds will help do that to some extent. So once again, I thank Memorial University and those generous people that helped put the nomination forward for this.